Oops, wrong overlay. What's good? I could back up because it ain't like I'm on green screen. Well, I mean it is behind me, but ain't nothing back there, y'all, because of the lack of light. But don't worry, I got y'all covered. I'm finna order some new LED ones, girl, and my shit about to be lit up like the streets of Jamaica, honey. Watch what I tell you. But I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Y'all, love doing Lockup. This is season 3, episode 64. Yeah, 64. Bye bye, love. Dear God Almighty. Hold on. Okay. So Indy and Harry. First of all, Indy, this is for you. That's number one. The only reason why I'm even about to deal with it is because I mean they started you off, I guess, but you annoy my soul on a Britney level, and you, much like Tag got kids, I could be a little bit more lenient with Tab, but see, you Indy, I can't. Like, I like. So Indy is packing to move to Ohio, and Yolanda goes to help her. Yolanda is a better woman and a better mother than I ever be, because I wouldn't have had my ass nowhere around there to help that bitch move shit. You understand me? Like, my whole thing would have been, well, listen, if that's the case, then wait till he get out. He can help you move. I ain't no way I would have took me or my son or my other daughter around there to go and help her move into some shit with this damn fella. Ain't no way I would have did it. Hold up, y'all. I mean, call it the power of mama's love. Whew, dear God, it'd take a mama, because Lord knows if it was me. But maybe that's why I got an abortion after 2 weeks. I don't know. So she doesn't have anywhere for her kids for her and her daughter to go. She hasn't gone to look for an apartment. She hasn't probably gone to look for a damn job. Well, I mean, she's a makeup artist, but I mean, like, I just feel like, and then you gonna get in your confessionals and say you basically don't mind sacrificing your family to go be with Harry. Like I said, the mama is she a better one than I'll be, because I wouldn't have had my motherfucking ass there. I would not have had my ass there. And then the minute she fall on her face, she couldn't have came back to my house. Now your daughter can come in my house. My grandchild can come in here. My grandchild can always have a place to stay. But you on your own. And that would have been me. Call me whatever y'all want to. Couldn't have been me. Moving on, because I don't like that bitch. So Gabby and Chris, another one that I don't like. Hush, Twitter. So Gabby is working as a bottle girl because her ass is broke. Okay, she done spent up all this boy money that he done gave her, and now she ain't got a dime left. So now she has to go out and get a job so that she can afford that hooded out area that she living in. See, this the thing. I got people that subscribe to me that know exactly who you are, Gabby, where you live, and where you work. And what's so funny is, when you first came up here, I think it was on my first review, and I did it back when I was in Virginia. I said it then. I say, well, I don't know too many classy-based places like that where the damn transit, the damn train is right beside somebody's window. Like, I just don't feel like the rich and fabulous and the classy base will really be living like that. Like, they will be living someplace that's more secluded, that, you know, they can escape all of that outside noise. You know what I mean? Like, listen, if you found you an efficiency to go and stay in, and you just zhuzhed it up with some nice furniture that you got down to IKEA, just say that. But don't get up here trying to make it seem like you some spoiled pillow princess and you live in the best and you drive in the best. Girl, quiet as it's kept. I really hope your car is safe out there, because the people say you live in the hood. I don't know. I'm not from Jersey, but they are. I'm just saying. So Gabby, Lord, what about Bessie fan? Anywho, so Gabby talks about his ex-girlfriend Shannon, and how Shannon and her homegirls been harassing her. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you, Gabby. I just don't fucking like you. So I just honestly feel like whatever you get and you deserve it. The family think you a gold digger. I so totally believe it. So totally believe it. You got gold digger written all over you, from the top of your head to the sole of your feet, because that's why your ass had to go and get a damn job. Moving on. I ain't got no time. Haley and Dalton. Haley, I like you, but you starting to worry me a little bit. Dalton about meeting up with his dad, which is good. You don't need to, because I just still don't see your reasoning and going to see his dad without him anyway. Like, you ain't tight knit with the family like that. Like, you know, you ain't been around him since he was a little boy and all of the rest of that stuff. Like, I don't know. I just kind of feel like you made yourself look foolish. It's like you trying so hard to make everybody believe that this is what it really is. But what's the purpose of doing all of that? Like, if it is what it is, you shouldn't have to. It ain't nothing to prove to nobody. Like, you going around there talking to that man daddy for what? Like, whatever. Haley is having a night out for herself, and she met up with a friend named Emily. Now, at first, I said, "Oh my God, Haley, please don't tell me you up here bull dagging too." Like, it's just, dear God Almighty. But she wasn't. That's just a homegirl. So say she. She's just a homegirl, and they was just having a girls' night, and she was talking about how, you know, he really don't like her to be going out doing this and doing that, and we're gonna get on that later. I'm gonna move on. So Santiba and Telsey. So Santiba says that Telsey was with another girl when they met, but he dumped the other girl to be with Santiba. Santiba, let me tell you something. This is an old African proverb that an old lady sitting under a tree told me one day, and I needed to hear it. She said this: how you get him is how the hell you lose him. I'm just saying. How you get him is how you lose him. The way you got him was on some fucked up terms. So whatever happens to you in this situation, and I like you, Santiba, I ain't got no problem with you at all. But whatever you get in this, you got what you got because you already knew the type of man that you was. My thing is, if you already know that he's dealing with somebody, why do you want to be another? Why you want to be his side piece until he decided to break up with her? My whole thing would have been, why are you so free and easy to just break up with her and you just met me? You know what I'm saying? Like, most people would probably find that flattering. To me, I don't. I got a lot of questions because it's just like, I don't want to fuck around and be a rebound, nor do I want to mess around and say, okay, yeah, I got some good. And then the same thing happens to me. He get bored with me. He meets somebody else. And then the next thing I know, I'm sitting at home with my hopes, my dreams, my broken heart, and all of the rest of this stuff while he's out with another girl, living it up, fucking her, laid up with her, giving her the same hope and dream and pipe dream and wishes that he get. I mean, you know, but whatever, Santiba, you grown. Do what you want. So Santiba mama Marlene come around there to check on her, and her mama don't feel the idea at all, and she feels like he's using them. And I gotta agree, you spent thousands on this man, but meanwhile, your mama done helped you out, and you got money you got thousands to get this man, but you can't even pay your mama back. Like, I was with your mama for calling you out about that on national TV. I am. You got all this money to get at this nigga that's locked up, but you owe your mama money and you ain't even got the money to pay your mama. How can you give a nigga money when you owe person money? Like, that's the whatever. Look, I like Santiba. She ain't did nothing to me. I just want her to make better choices though. So Indy and Harry. Indy, once again. So Yolanda tells her about his kidnapping, but of course, she already knew that. She don't give a damn. And the motel that you picked to have these people come stay in is horrible. Like, why would you even, like, you got a child with you. Like, that room looked horrible. It was dirty. It was dingy. The shit was broken all up. The bathroom looked dirty. The tub was dirty. Like everything in there, girl, the shit looked bad infested. Like you got your family and moreover your daughter laid up in a damn a trucker motel where prostitutes go to do what prostitutes do, and all of the rest of this shit, and the sketchy ass, and even though you with your mama, still like I said, the mama better than me. Ain't no way. I'd have been like, tell that nigga to come help you move. It couldn't have been me. If I was the mama, I'd have got my grandbaby, and we'd have went back to Maryland, and we'd have let her figure that out on her damn own. Sitting around there calling the damn psychic, talking about something when I got here, the hotel was nasty, won't nothing right, won't nothing going right, and you still sitting around there listening to this damn woman. Like I said, she taking you out on a ride. That woman makes buku money off of your delusional ass. Girl, the signs and wonders was there when you pulled up to see where the fuck you was staying at. That's enough sign right there. That alone would have made me turn around with my baby and we going back home to Maryland. All right, God, I appreciate you for the sign. Thank you. Because there's no way I could have stayed there. You around there saging the damn truck and saging you outside. Like, moving on. So, Ty and Hottie, Lord Jesus, Ty. Because I wanted to come into this thing liking Ty. But it's just hard for me to sympathize with her. I mean, I sympathize with her. We'll get to it in a minute. So, Ty tells her boss about the date that she had with that man. What was his name? Angel? Or whatever the case may be. And then Hottie calls her in the middle of all of that and admits that he basically was talking to Boston, but according to him, he was using Boston to get the stimulus check up off her or whatever the case may be. But her whole thing is, since he's been locked up, she's giving him $15,000 just about. So why do you need to go and use this broad for her little $600 stimmy when I've done already shelled out $15K on your locked up ass? Now, you a dumb bitch for doing that, Ty. Ty, for you to be as old as you are, you simple. That's what's making it hard for me to like you. You simple. Anyway, so Max having lunch with his friends, and then Max let it be known that he found another inmate. Listen, in my opinion, Max's trade that's probably now on his luck. Because I really felt like he living up in Alyssa apartment, and Alyssa gonna fuck around and put his ass out because he playing with her heart for an inmate, and she tired of it. Like, she's sick of it. The first inmate played you dust. She got out and talked to your ass no more. Now you done set up here and done met another damn inmate, but you sitting around here doing OnlyFans with me and sleeping up in my bed every night. Like, I feel like Max's trade. I feel like Max needed quick money because that's what the trade is. He needed a quick check. This was the best way for him to make a check to do whatever it is that he need to do. Because he might need to get a sex change so he could just become the bitch he is. Moving on. So Haley and Dalton. I said Dalton. Haley and Dalton. So Haley and her mama Camille go and take Hendrix out to go out to the vegan spot to go make s'mores or whatever. And in the middle of that, that's when Dalton calls her, and then she decides to tell him that she went out the night before with her homegirl Emily. And then he made a big damn deal about it, talking about how he don't know if he could trust her now, why she didn't tell him that before, And it's just like, bro, you're very demanding for a motherfucker that's locked up. Like, she went out. What the fuck are you gonna do? And let me tell you something. He would have had one time to hang up on me. He'd have never heard from my ass again ever in life. Nigga, you locked the fuck up. More than likely, it's my money that's even putting damn money on your damn books. And you think you finna hang up on me on the phone that I pay for every month? Haley, you's a much better woman than I ever be. And for that alone, we gonna move on. Because Haley, I really want to cuss you out for being stupid. Because that's stupid. Like, you really think it's okay for him to feel that way? He's locked up. So he expects for you to just sit in the house and do nothing. Sit in the house and be lonely. Ty and Hottie. So Hottie, I mean not Hottie. Ty went down to get her hair did or whatever. And on the way there, she found out that Boston was posting this woman's naked selfies, child. This woman's naked selfies. Hold on. Child. I won't go and pull it out, but I gotta pull it out for that. Miss Boston, listen. Because what you did was a crime. I hope you know that. Y'all do know that that's a crime now. Posted revenge. That's basically revenge porn. Because the only reason why you did that to her is because you're upset about a nigga that neither one of y'all hoes is fucking. That's the real stupidity part about this whole thing. You sat up there and leaked this girl news over a nigga that's locked up in jail. Girl, he probably in his damn cell washing a whole nother nigga socks as we speak. And you sitting around here posting another woman's nudes. Like, it's not Ty's fault that you got taken advantage of for 12 years, sis. It's not Ty's fault. Ty didn't do a goddamn thing to you for you to sit around there and do something so low down and so damn despicable to that damn woman like that. And I'm sorry. I really hope in the next episode, I really hope Ty shoves her foot so far up your ass that you start throwing up her damn toenails. Like, I really do. I really do. Like, because like I can't get with no shit like that. Like, you did all of that over a fuck nigga that's in prison. That's, like I said, probably somewhere washing somebody else's drawers as we speak. He probably gonna come out the joint knowing how to deep throat and suck better cock than you. And you running around here probably could risk your freedom or your ducats by placing in it. Like that makes it even worse. That you're a woman and you did that to another woman over a nigga that's in jail that used you. She didn't do nothing to you. She didn't use you. She didn't take your money. Leak that nigga news. If you want to leak something, leak his damn news. Like I said, Ty, I hope you smoke that bitch boots real good. I really do, Ty. I hope you smoke that bitch boots real good, because that's something that I can't get down with. I'm not. Nah, I don't play around with nothing like that, and it won't even. The situation was not that deep for you to have taken it to the point of no return like that. Like, it's really not. Like, Ty, I'm telling you, Ty, you listen to me. Because, you know, I ain't really been seeing it for you like that. But I'm on your side when it comes to this. You better smoke her boots real good. When you see her, it's on sight. There's no amount of apologies. There's no amount of hold up, let me explain. There's no amount of none of that. Like, after you violate me to that point, there's nothing left to talk about and there's nothing else left to say. And that cousin is something about her. Ty, I wouldn't fool with that cousin. It's something about her, because obviously she's friends with Boston too. She's trying to make it seem like she ain't know nothing about her. I just don't buy that. I don't buy that. I don't buy this girl been around for 12 years and you ain't know nothing about her cousin. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't know. It's just Because my thing is, you're saying Ty doesn't deserve it, but when you talk to her, you was mad calm about it. Like, if it was me, I probably would have blasted on her. Just out of disappointment, out of her doing some shit like that. And her being a woman, you was just like, what? Look, maybe I'll read too much into it, but y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got more to get y'all. This is getting too long. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about Love doing Lockup. This episode was actually interesting, because it had me be on Ty's side. Who'd have ever thunk I'd have been on Ty's side? But Ty, I'm on your side. Like I said, you better wear her ass out. Ty, you better wear her ass out. It needs to be on site whenever you see her. And with that, I'm gone. Bye.